Welcome to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles Space Race, Episode 19, How to Increase Storage in Many Easy Steps, Part 1. Today, we are going to work on a little project to improve our storage. As you recall, getting very tight in space. 46,000 is not enough for today's enterprising Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttler, so we need to increase that. So I want to walk you through the setup. So if you've played as modpack at all, you know you need super glue. And a little while back I mass produced a whole bunch of it, so I have 10 buckets here and another 21 buckets in waiting in this tank. This is everyone's favorite carpenter, which uses a lot in this mod pack. I got a couple extra from a quest, and so just start recording and my kitty starts tearing around the room like something's crazy. But anyways, so we are gonna, this one is now our Supu carpenter. Over here we have a silicone carpenter, and eventually we will build this out to set up more. So, in carpenters, Cascade, you store one recipe in here, which means for auto crafting they each only do one recipe. You have some light storage here, and whatever's in here, if a recipe fitted here, it will produce more of whatever the target item is. In this case, it's not producing, but there's no gold plates here. So we're looking to make a 64K storage part. Not one, perhaps two. So to make those, at first we need First we need 16K storage parts, 3 of them. To make those we need 4K storage parts. To make those we need 1K storage parts. So, and because one thing to note about all these recipes is they each use a boosting mixture. Boosting mixture is something I've gotten from a few quest rewards, from a couple of loot chests here and there, and they increase the speed, not too big a deal, but they double the output. And when you get some more expensive ingredients, doubling output is a big thing. So we're going to store each of these storage compartments in our list. Oh, I guess I'll do that order. Click on here, click on here. And the 1K storage parts are pretty light, so because these are so cheap, we're not going to waste boosting mixture on these, and I think we're going to shoot to make about like 2 sets, 6, so about 6 more of these. So spectral infused iron plate, silicone plate, circuit plate, and a logic processor. Logic processors also take a recipe here, so let's make some of those first. Again, we're going to check to make sure we don't have any of those logic processors here. We have 3. I've also got one 1K storage part here, so 3 logic processors. So and we're just going to store stuff we're going to use in here. So we need gold plate, silicone plate, and red alloy plate. Let's grab a stack of each. I did prep some of these up, so plate. Stack of gold plate, stack of red alloy plate, and I don't have a lot of silicone plate, so let's make some more. I have plenty of that, just not working right. So let's attach that. Make a stack of 64 of those. Get the processing, and oh look, how's our steel going? So we'll want to automate our steel production in a little bit. Someone reminded me about the beauty of these compacting drawers. Interesting. So we're going to be making some more of these in the future, because right now we're storing iron, and we could be storing so much more. But keep going unless I get distracted. So now you dump all the stuff in here. See, we're producing them right now. So again, I'm not going to use boosting mixture on these, and I don't know if these even have a boosting mixture recipe. Let's check. Yep, they do. All this stuff is fairly cheap, so we're going to save our boosting mixture. I am getting close to, while those are processing, let me show you boosting mixture. I'm getting really close to being able to make it. In fact, I'm going to make a boosting mixture production area over here, because these alloy recipe, which I'm going to do a lot of, all have a boosting mixture variant, which produces more. So that's going to save me a lot of hassle if I can up my boosting mixture production enough to benefit from that. So boosting mixture. Oops. Boosting mixture gets made out of just bottled from so glass flask, that's fine. From one of these, it gets refined with raw boosting mixture, which is a mixture of blood and dark magic essence, which I have plenty of life essence and dark magic essence. And remember in past quests, I've got to the point where I can make those now fairly proficiently. In fact, I believe I have a recipe up here for, maybe not, but I can start making that, and then you refine it with one of 3 elements. And Nakoda, which I think that's only on the moon. It says it can only be on the moon. Lumix, which is made from palladium and terax. Palladium I don't think I have. But obviously the most expensive one is Violium, which is made with aurorium, which I have a small amount, and ardite, which I have a ton of. So obviously if you look, we're only going to make, without, see the boosting mixture makes 5, without makes 3. So we can start producing boosting mixture, but until we get a more steady supply of aurorium, I only have 9 total right now. It's not going to be efficient. So I'm close, but we're going to break that connection for the time being, because I'm not going to want to run back here every time I do one of those. So these are logic processor. So we got 10 logic processors. We'll try that for size. So we're going to make some more 1K storage parts. I think we'll skip the boosting mixture on these, and then we look at what we need now. So we've got 13 logic processors, we're low on silicon plate, and we need spectral infused plate, and we're low on circuit plates. Five of those. Those. Circuit plates. Oh, spectral infused iron plates. Let's make a stack of those. stacks of redstone in there, and probably don't need 2 stacks of iron. And if I keep a good supply of different things in here, I won't need to build a whole bunch of them. So, still doing great on super glue. Compacting spectral fused iron. Let's grab some more of that. Really need to get a wireless crafter. That'd be handy. So we're just going to move these things right down here. Store them for next level crafting. So while that's processing, let's see what we need for the next level. We need dilithium and more spectral iron plates, more logic processors, and basic processors. That's a good amount of ingredients. Start those firing off. And we always monitor things in our crafting storage. Right here, as you can see, it shows you what's going on and everything. It's kind of fun. You can watch it move along there and process, see where things are. But we need to make a few more logic processors. So then we go back to logic processors. And let those run for a bit. I think I'm going to stick the boosting mixture in there. Let that go for a minute. Basically what I'm doing now is reviewing what I'm low on, like need more special infused iron plate. So queue up processing, grab them and keep them rolling. Doesn't look like and don't hit cancel all when you mean to hit cancel. Basic processor I was making, wasn't I? Got those queued up. Tired of running into that. Let's see. We're going to see if 16 logic processors will get us there, so we need one more. Yep, that's all we need for that. So now we're producing 1K storage parts. Still doing okay on glue. Eventually I want to automate the glue making process right here. This magnet crucible will be in the last step, and that will pump in liquid over here. Okay. Okay, now we stop that recipe. We've got 7. So we look at these and we think, okay, what do we need here? We're going to use the boosting mixture one here because these start to get expensive, so plus. And we need our basic processors, we got some of those. We've got logic, boosters, we have no dilithium. How are we doing dilithium ore? 7. Well, that's not bad to make. We're going to craft up a little more dilithium. That Put them in there. Got 4. We're going for 6. So what did we miss? We missed storage parts, so we need 1K storage parts. Does speed up processing a lot faster. 2 more of those. Go back here. I've made this process about as efficient as I can now, so. And I'm just going to kill the process by breaking that recipe so it doesn't make any more. I'm going to go back to here. And make my last batch. Perfect. So now we are going on to the 16K storage parts. And boom, that requires tribarium ingot. Next we check to make sure we aren't blocked up. Sometimes combining too many recipes can So here's the risk of the run. I ran multiple recipes here, and it's going to get gummed up because it's not smart enough to know what to push through here. So this may be an argument for, hey Zach, don't use the system of pumping in here and here because you're going to get incorrect results. So put those in, oops. You might not get our tribarium. Let's see if it's in here. So we're going to cancel everything. Focus on barium. Pretty simple. I'm just clearing out my processing machines. Dump this stuff back in the system. Try tribarium one more time. Or I could just break down this block for now and debug why my tribarium is producing later. We'll do that. We're saying improve processors and calculation processors. Let's see if we make those. Don't toss your pickaxe like that. Don't need those in there right now, so we're going to return those to our storage. We're going to craft. Now, it's 10 of those. Start. And then I need calculation processor. I made those yet, or are they? Those are pretty cheap, but I need advanced control circuits. How many of those do I got? A ton. Well, you guys kind of have the gist here. I'm running out of steam tonight, and I've got a little bucking to go, but we've got our 4K ones here. We are going to produce 16K ones there, and then we're going to go on to the 64K ones. I was going to make two 64K ones, but here's the thing. I'm definitely going to use the boosting mixture. I'll actually have 4 of them, so I could make a couple of, I can make ass trim. We're going to make a couple of 256 storage parts in a upcoming episode because I think I can do it with a tier chip microchip. Yeah, there's nothing going to stop us from doing that. So, next episode, we will make our storage woes a thing of the past, at least for a while. If you have any other suggestions on ways I could do this more efficiently or more automated, I would love to hear them. Please mention it in the comments, and please like and subscribe. And we will continue this in a near future episode. So thank you for watching.